for confirmation. Batch 14. See. Two minutes, guys. I'm set the password. One second, guys. I'm checking the password. Guys, some people are mailed me regarding some queries. Okay, I will call you today. Okay. 889. Okay, this one. Already been used. Your reset link expired. Okay. Username. What is the username we just entered? Naresh IT @ batch14.com. Okay. Continue. We are getting one more mail here. Okay, Naresh IT batch 14. Vizag. We cannot reset password because your answer security questions incorrect many times. Wait 24 hours. Guys, I will create all guys better. I don't know why. I think we have created one more. I'm creating the org. Okay. Developer edition sign up. Guys, I will share with one document. Okay. You can use that link. Don't use whatever in the Google those people are provided. Don't use that link. Why? Because the Salesforce org, if you are created, it is a 30 days validity. 30 days validity means, for example, last 30 days you are doing some work. So whenever it is 30 days is reached, the org is automatically expired. Okay, that's the reason. Don't create your own. I will share one document. So once you are paying the fee, guys, I will share one document like this. See here, in the first document, we are all discuss what is cloud computing, the theoretical part, not like practical. Here, so this is the step we will see. Create org. if you want to practice it, what is the environment, where to go? So here, this is one of the link. Okay, copy the link and paste it. Same guys. Okay, so once you paste it, click on it. Otherwise, see, the screen is coming. But in your point of view, and these both are not same screen, seems like same. But if you are created, some people creating the correct edition, but some people creating the trial version. Trial version expire within 30 days. But if you are going this way, it is entire lifetime, guys. Lifetime means every 3 months, at least 3 months, at least one time you must log in. Then automatically it will be going on. For example, you are creating the org up to 3 months. You are not login. Then it is deactivated. What is that? The activation time is 3 months, guys. Understand? Between 3 months, you are logging it. Then it is automatically going on until your lifetime. It is validated. But for example, you are creating the org after 1 month. What is that? You are using this 1 month. Then after that, you didn't use it. It is checking. It is your last login is 3 months or not. If greater than 3 months, org automatically expired. So that is the only condition for these editions. This edition is called developer edition. Developer edition means just for Salesforce provided free of cost. In the real time, whatever org is, those people are provided, these are also same. But in the real time, 100% features are there. Here, like 80% features are there. Understand? Both are same environments. That is the beauty of Salesforce. Understand? So whatever in the real time look like, here in the practice also, those people are provided the free of cost of the orgs. Okay. But in your side, only you can log in at least less than 3 months once. Understand? If you are not login, then after 3 months, your org will be expired. Clear? Yeah. So you will get the message also. You will get the one message also. Your org will be expired within what is it, 10 days or 12 days. Please log in. Please log in. Like that, there is some indication mails will be providing from the Salesforce. If you are still not realized, then org will be expired. Okay. Yeah. Now I will create the org, guys. Naresh, first name, Naresh, IT. In my case, in your case, first name and last name. Okay. And your mail ID. I will use my mail ID. We'll see whether it is work or not. You can use your own mail ID, guys. Your personal mail ID, valid email ID, and job role. You are a developer, architect, or whatever it may be. It is not a big deal. You can add anything. So in your case, developer. In my case, architect. Okay. So I'm using developer. Which company you are working? Okay. So this org belongs to which company? So the Salesforce people providing the licenses only companies. For example, Ashok is a person. Ashok is asking, hey, I'm creating one application for me. Can you please give me the, what is that? Org. I will pay the money. Salesforce will not provide. Why? Because it is a cloud, guys. If I am a hacker, okay, those people providing it, I am hacking it is a cloud environment, right? I'm hacking the Salesforce, then the entire cloud will be collapsed. So that is the reason Salesforce always giving the licenses to companies, trusted companies. What is the cover? See, for example, whenever you join, for example, IBM. IBM is a, what is the trusted company? There is some already it is established. For example, Ashok is a person, he is having one company. But if the Salesforce checking whether the company is fake or not, it is a well-growing company or not. If all the what is that things are going on good, then only those people are provided. Otherwise, even though if you have the company, Salesforce will not provide the licenses. Okay, that is the trusted. Okay, so now guys, who are joined today, I have already last 3 days recordings are there. If you are asked the Naresh IT people here, see the last, see in the above, there is a 3 videos already these people are provided. If you go through these 3 videos, the demo related, okay, your questions will be covered. All questions I already explained. What is Salesforce, what is CRM, what is cloud computing, and what type of service these people are provided, how to write the code, where to write the code, everything in the theoretical part. Demo wise I will explain you. If you have any questions, go through this. Okay, yeah. Now guys, company name, you can use any company guys. I'm using, my company is salesforce.com. So I'm using salesforce.com. In your case, IBM, TCS, that is up to you. Nobody will asking any questions. Region. So I'm from India. So use India. State. State Telangana. Why you are giving this proper details means, depending on that, your company will, what is that? Your org will be. For example, I showed you in the demo, right? If you are China, so your org will be converting to Chinese. Why? Because Chinese people don't know English. If you are using like Japan, so your org will be converting to Japan org. That is the reason, give the proper details. Okay. Yeah. Now postal code. I'm from Jubilee Hills, like 5 lakhs 33. Okay. Now username guys. Username must be giving in the valid way, but I'm providing, but it is not working. So I'm giving Naresh IT 14th batch.com. In my case, this is my username. In your case, always in the real time, how whenever you are joined any company guys, whenever you are joined in the first day of the joining in your any company, those people are providing. For example, the guy name is John D. John is a first name, D is a last name. For example, he is a joined in specific organization. Then as an architect or as a lead, so in your team, you are belongs to one particular team, right? In that team, the architect or lead or senior member providing this access. The Salesforce credentials, those people will provide you. How? Seems like in the real time, what is that use case? So first name, if you see guys, to be honest, if it is the 90% of the people, good companies are following this process. If you are not following, okay, fine. For example, we are telling that always go to the road in the left side. If you are not going to the left side, if you go to right side, okay, that's fine. But okay, all the people following some procedure. The MNC and product-based people are following some procedures. If you are not following that procedure, then fine. But maximum first name, the username look like first name dot last name DE at the rate of your company name. For example, you are joining the IBM. So IBM.com. So you got this. So what is that? Your username, your first name dot last name at the rate of your company. Your belongs to which company? IBM.com dot your org. Org means which org you are working. In the real time, we are working so many orgs, guys. But as a developer, first these people are giving development org. That is called dev. So that means your username look like this. Understand? In the real time, whenever you are joining any company, those people are providing your username like this. So in the, for example, whenever you are joining any company, first those people providing your mail ID. What is that? John.D. For example, your belongs to IBM.com. This is mail ID. So your company lead, your lead or architect using this mail ID, those people provide, what is that? Is that? Those people go to their link. Their link is different. Okay, enter the all the details. Here, what is your first name? John D. Email is, what is the email? Company mail ID. John.D at the rate of IBM. Here we are not using the personal mail ID. Why? Because Salesforce licenses provided to only company people. It is a trusted company. So that's the reason your lead giving your mail ID and enter all the other details. Okay, what is the username? This is the username. Once you are entered that, what is the john.d@ibm.com.dev. Why it is a dev environment? Always every developer starting with their code or configuration or whatever it may be, it is a one environment. One environment means one org. That org name is dev. Okay, so that guy click on it, and who created it? Your lead or architect or senior member. That guy click on sign up. So in this case, what is that? I am getting the link. What is that? Password reset link to my mail ID. In the real time, you are getting, who is the person? That John getting one link. Okay, for setting the password. You'll see. It is taking some time, guys. Processing. Username already. Why it is? Yeah, it is already. See, there is an issue. Your Salesforce edition account. Why? Email, guys. I'm using last 14. Okay, email. I will use my own other email ID. Why? Because same email ID I am using up to 13 hours. Okay, that's the reason it is saying that. Mail to Ashok. Okay, this is my mail ID. So this is the one. Okay, now we'll see. What happened? It's already using the user manager Salesforce login credentials 14 batch. I will change it in the different way. Naresh IT 14batch.com.dev, for example. Okay, I will use like this. This is the username. Please remember, guys. Batch 14 dev environment. Okay. Now sign up. We'll see. Oh, sorry. This is other mail ID, right? Is not coming as of now. I will check. I don't know why this mail ID correct. C Ashok. Okay, I will check, guys. It will be taking some time. Once you click on it, you are getting, what is that? One mail like this. Okay, one mail like this, not this. One mail like this. If you click on it, it is asking your security question like where do you born, what is your childhood friend, blah blah blah. Enter it, then it is asking the password. Now you have username and password. Okay, I will check it. It will be taking some time. Meanwhile, it is waste of our time. We'll see. Okay. So once it is done, I will open the old org, guys. Then how to open your org? You know your username and password, right? So just copy paste that username and password in somewhere. Then what is that? Login.salesforce.com. What is that? Login.salesforce.com. This is the URL for your development. But in the real time, don't use this. So in the first day, whether that guy is a fake or not, we are recognized using this URL. So that guy coming from Amirpet, that guy using, guys, screen is not visible. Online people. Guys, are you able to see my screen? Everybody. Yeah, I think, who is that guy? Nilesh, can you check your end? All the people able to, except you. Okay. So in the first day, guys, last 3 days, 3 months or 6 months, we are learning the Salesforce. Always, every day we are open, login that Salesforce. Whenever you are going to Salesforce, what is that? In the IBM company or TCS or wherever, in the first day, you are getting the username and password, right? I already explained you. Now, by default, you are entered login.salesforce. Whenever you are entered, and here you can enter your username. What is that? john.d@ibm.com.dev and password. If you click on it, even though you are entered username and password both are correct, it should not work. Understand? So now that guy, even me also, I have so much of experience in my, what is that, team members. We are recruiting the fake people. That in the first day, guys, that guy directly asking to me, what is it? Hey Ashok, what is that? I'm entering username and password, but it is not working. So immediately I know, first I saw this URL. Whenever that guy using that URL and enter their credentials, that means that guy is a fake guy. Immediately you are again come back to Amirpet. Okay. So that is the reason, guys. That is the reason in the real time. That's the reason I'm comparing with the learning and real time. Don't use real time this URL. What is the URL we can use? That is the last concept I will explain you. As of now, the last concept, I will explain you the procedure in the real time, how we will behave. Okay. As of now, login.salesforce in our, what is that? For learning purpose. Okay. Yeah. Now, I will just open batch 13, guys. We'll see. Now, click on it. See, it is open. What is that? That org. Whenever it is open, guys, it is seems like in the first screen. Very good. In the first screen, it is coming like this, guys. It is coming like this. Okay. So in the first screen, if it is coming like this is called lightning experience. The word is little bit big, but concept is very, very small, guys. Understand our, what is that? What do you say? Normal terminology. Forget about the IT technology, IT terminology and official words, blah, blah, blah. Simple. What is that? This screen, whatever screen is coming, all the people saying that it is a lightning experience. The word is little bit big, but it is not that complicated concept. So what is meant by that means, very simple. Here, guys, here, I told you, right, in the demo, in the earlier, we are using what? If you want to watch the movie, right? Whenever we are kid, at that time we are using black and white TVs, right? For example, there is a movie. If you want, still some I saw in the village, still so many people are using the black and white. Very less people, like 1%, 2%. So, for example, if you watch the movie in the black and white TV and what is that? Sony OLED, both are same. Movie is same, content is same, but look and feel is so much of variation. Understand? That means the black and white TVs will be upgraded to, what is that? LEDs or OLEDs or QLEDs, blah, blah, blah. Right? So this is the latest version. So previously color TV, after color TV, LCD, after LCD. That means technology will be upgraded. Based on the upgrade, we are what is that? Using different TVs. Now Sony OLED is a current one. Sony OLED 8K. Previously it is a 4K. Now 8K. Right? That means the way of experience we are experiencing the movie. It is different, but movie is same. Back end movie is same, but experience is different. Black and white TV different experience. Dolby different experience. In the Sony OLED different experience. Right? Movie is same. Same like Salesforce functionality, that means features and everything all are same, but way of look and feel. Understand what is the look and feel? For example, here I told you these people are providing some applications. Okay. For example, here if you go to one app, just demo purpose guys. For example, sales application. If you go to sales application, this is the existing application which is provided by the Salesforce. I will explain you very detailed, but just understand what is the concept. So here these are the tabs. So application nothing but set of tabs. What are the tabs? Why the people are using these tabs? That is the big story in the what is the class. I will explain you. So later. So these are the opportunity, account, contact. If you click on contacts, see this is the data. Or if you go to account, see this is the data. So I am in sales application. So many tabs are there. Within the tabs, I am selecting account. That's the reason account is highlighted. And within the account, so much of data is there. Okay. Same screen. I want. That means it is a like Sony OLED guys. Now I want to see the same screen in the black and white TV. So what is the black and white TV? Go to old one. How to go to old screen? Old screen means old experience. Here there is an icon is there. Naresh IT. Okay, batch 13. Here see switch to classic. If you click on it, now see the same screen. How it's look like? 1 second, guys. Okay, guys. So if you see here, this is the sales application. Sales application name is in the left side. In the color TV, that means Sony OLED. Now this is what? Sales application in the top right corner. So option is there somewhere, but it look like, see the tabs are like this. See account tab like this, right? But here account tab is very rich UI. In the UI feel is different. If you click on account tab here, see the data is like this. The table and everything is not looking good. It is not that much of look and feel. But the same tab, if you want to see the Sony OLED, see how it's look like. So that is the difference only. Understand? That means Salesforce also upgrade their technology as per market standards. Understand? If you see this, hey, what is the, so many people are saying that, hey, what is this app? Why these people are doing like this? It is very old UI. Understand? Now this old UI, these people are migrating to this UI. So this old UI is called classic UI. Classic. Old, what is the black and white TVs, right? In our Salesforce point of view, it is a classic experience. What is that? Classic. Old UI is called classic. Now whatever you are seeing that, this one, this is called lightning experience. Classic experience and lightning. What lightning means? What do you mean by lightning, guys? What normal word meaning? What do you mean by lightning, guys? Lightning means light, guys. Light, right? Right. So light means it is in the entire, what is that? In the universe, which is fastest speed. The light is very fast, moving on very fast. That means those people are telling that, hey, my application is very, very fast. That means it is more, what is that, flexible, and also it is loading fast and everything is very good. That's the reason those people are taking the word called lightning. Understand? So now we need to cover classic and lightning. First, we need to go to what is the black and white TV experience, what is the problems, and how the people are improving that, resolve that problems in the lightning experience. Clear? So now go to classic. This is the classic. Okay, just the terminologies. In the classic, these are the applications. These are the different applications Salesforce already provided. Understand? You don't want to create it. If you want to create, you can do that. For example, forget about that. This is the, what is that? Whenever you are open any application, it seems like here, like this. It is a classic. So now we need to learn all the classic experience. Then what is the problems we are facing? Then why we are moving to lightning? So that is our, what is that? Way of learning. Understand? If I am directly jump to the lightning, it is fine, but we don't know where to start. Why? What is the problem of the old experience? What is the benefit of the new experience? Then we can get some knowledge. Understand? So that's it, guys. So now in the classic experience, what is that? Every application, nothing but set of tabs. Okay. First, we will take one example of the particular app in the real time. I don't want to go to only specific one, guys. So first, what is our problem? How to resolve through our application? Understand? For example, Naresh IT, it is an institute. Naresh IT is an institute. Here faculties and what is that? So many admins, blah 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 there. And whenever student is come to the picture, those people capturing the every student information. And okay, you are belongs to which course? Salesforce. Salesforce is what is the time? 7:31 batch, 9 o'clock and 1 batch, and 10:31 batch. You are belongs to which faculty, Ashok or someone. So these all the information these people are maintained in one application. Naresh IT people. Otherwise, manually it is very, very difficult, right? For example, the Naresh IT and asking, hey, admin, how many members are there in the Salesforce? Now, these people are open the papers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. So, in the 7:30, 50 members are there. How many people are paying the fee? So, it is very difficult to maintain this data through papers. Previously, before, what is the application? We are using Excel sheets, blah, blah, blah. Still, so many people are using. You need to maintain that data in the, you need to manage the, what is the things in the easiest way. For that, Naresh IT people require one application. Understand? Same like it is a good example, hospital management. In the hospital management, what is that? So many patients are visited to the hospital, so many doctors are there. In every hospital, so many branches are there. How the people are maintaining the, what is the total data? For that purpose, hospital people require one hospital application. So, for example, Apollo people, guys. Apollo people needs one application. So, Apollo, how many branches are there? In Hyderabad, more than 10 branches are there. In the overall India, more than like 200 branches are there. Overall world, more than 500 branches are there. That means that application is not only suitable for Hyderabad, Kokatpalli branch. Whatever application we are provided, that application must be support all 500 branches of worldwide. Understand? That type of solution we need to provide to the Apollo. Otherwise, for Kukatpalli one application, for Banjara Hills one application, for US, what is that? What is it is one application, it is not looking good, right? So the investment amount is more in that case. So that's the reason whenever you are provide any solution, guys, please remember, whenever you are provide any solution, that solution must be reusable. Understand? Whatever code you have written, whatever application you are designed, that design must be reusable. Understand? That is the reason in the IT industry, guys, so many companies are losing their projects. Why? Because lack of skills. For example, I have a, what is that? I have money. I am, what is that, in my village or in my town. So I want to construct one, what is that, building. So, okay, what is that? The guys are constructing the building. Suddenly, I go to, what is that? I went to US. I have more money. Now I'm saying that, okay, on the top of it, can you please add 5 more floors? Is it possible? So already one building already constructed 1 floor. So after like what is that, 1 year or 2 years, I'm saying that can you please add 5 more floors or 10 more floors? Is it possible in same building? No. Why? Basement. Whenever you are construct the building, first you need to tell them what is your requirement. Understand? At that time, my financial stability is to build only 1 floor. Okay, I'm telling to respective guy, the engineer, that they're giving the plan for the basement for 1 floor. But after 1 year or after 2 years, I have more money. I'm saying that can you please add 5 more floors? Then the builder is saying that, sorry, the engineer say that it is not possible. Why? The capacity, the building floor capacity is, what is that? Not bear the 5 floors. That means same concept you can apply in the IT industry. But in the IT industry, guys, once you are getting the project, so every day we are facing the same problem. Once you are getting the project, the client is saying that, hey, these are the two, what is that, 100 features, how many days you can? So we are saying that it is 6 months. Based on 6 months, we are hiring like 30 members or 40 members. We start the work. So how many features those people are asking? 100 features. For example, client is asking 100 features. Based on 100 features of the application, we are hiring 50 members. Okay. So our promise is within 1 year, we need to deliver 100 features. So work is going on, everything going on. So first, we need to start the project building. Building means I told you starting, you need to construct the data model. Data model means storage space. In the entire project, what type of data those people are storing, I will explain you guys. So first we are constructing the, what is that, basement. Basement nothing but storage space. That is called in the real time data model. I will explain you. So it is done. The basement is done within 2 to 3 months. On top of it, our developers doing the, what is that, work. So the basement nothing but data model, architects or leads will be doing the basement, guys. Okay, because depending on that 100 pages. Now the project is going on very smooth. Suddenly after 8th month or after 7 months is over, so client is come to the picture. Hey guys, on top of 100 features, can you please add 20 more features? So always clients will doing like this. So whenever you are, what is that? The guy is asking 20 more features, but you are already construct your data model for 100 features. Then these people are saying that no, it is not possible. It is already, what is that? Data model is already over. On top of 100 features, if you are add any one feature, our data model will not support. So if you say the same thing to that guy will be, what is that? Deny the project, then go to other company. So maximum 60 to 70% of the companies, why the people are losing their projects means because of this reason. That is the reason, guys, in the IT industry, what is that? Whenever you are building the data model, that data model after 10 years also, if the guy is asking any new feature, this data model must be supported. Like that, you need to create the data. So in the level 3 company, level 2 company, these people having there is no big budget. That's the reason these people are hiring very what is the fake people or less people like 2 years, 3 years or 4 years experience. These people are constructing the data model. That data model is not support the other features. That's the reason mid of the project or sometime the project will be go to other companies. So that is the reason whenever you are learning these concepts, your data model is very crucial role. Data model means storing space. Understand? That is flexible for not only 1 year, after 10 years also, whenever client is come to the picture. Okay, in one of my company, one project, guys, one big, what is that, vertical, around like more than 18 years, only one project, what is that, one client with more than 80 projects. More than 20 years, guys, only one client, more than around like 60 or 70 projects, one client. Why? Because those people are trusting to us. So those people, same data model, we are add on last 20 years, to be honest. Understand? So that means client is trusting to you. So that's the reason we are getting more revenue to the company. So like that, you need to design the data model. Why I am telling this entire story means everybody very taking the very light. What is that? While you are creating the data model. Data model means storage space. So it is very crucial role while you are creating the data model. So both Nilma, okay. So that is the reason. First, what is your application? For example, we need to create a hospital related application for what? Apollo. Apollo related hospital application I want to create it. So first, as a developer, you need to learn not only development as well as not only admin. This is 50%. What is that? It is supporting your career, admin and development, technical knowledge. The remaining 50%, if you are going to next level, the functional. Functional means what is that? What is the business? What they need? That you must be understand from starting onwards, guys. Understand? So in this case, guys, we need hospital application. Okay. So I told you previously, if you remember, when to start, where is the, how many parts in every application? How many parts, guys? How many parts? 3 parts. One is storage space to create the storage. Store hospital. What type of storage we need? Store the patient data, store the doctor data, store the hospital data, store the admin people data, store the other employees data, store the staff data, blah blah blah. That means first you need to construct the storage space. Understand? That storage space is called, in the technical, in the IT industry, we are using one word called data model. What is that? Data model. Data, how you are organizing it, where to store it. First, always any application, you need to, what is that? We have 3 layers. One is storage space, after that logical part, after that UI pages. So always as a developer, you need to start from the storage space. Storage space means, storage space is a general word, normal word, official word. In the technically we are called data model. In the real time we are using, hey, did you create the data model, blah blah blah. Those people are asking those words. So understand, data model means to store the data, first you need to create the storage space. Okay, so that is the reason. First, in this case, guys, in this case, first you need to understand the business first. What is that? In the hospital, everybody, in your lifetime, at least one time you need to, you are already visit the hospital. So here we don't record any rocket science, guys. The words are, these people are introducing very big, but concept is, you know already, but we are not applying our common sense with the business knowledge. If you are going to hospital, what is the first step? The reception guy take your data, right? Open one application. Hey, can you tell me the patient details? Show those people are enter the, take the patient details and store it. After that, these guys are giving one slip, right? So this guy is a heart attack, or this guy is a neuro issue, or this guy is a blah blah blah. Based on the issue, she is or he is assign one doctor, right? Take the amount and assign the doctor. Now the slip is, you need to take the, where is the doctor? So and so, what is the cabin? You need to go and visit to the doctor, and that guy will be adding the prescription. Then again come back to what is that in your home. So this is one cycle. Go to the hospital and come back. So whenever you are visit to the hospital, first, how do you know in some specific place hospital is there or not? For example, you have in your one of the colleague, there is a heart issue. Then you need to get the feedback who is in Hyderabad, which is the hospital is best. Okay, cardiology, it is a Yasoda is good. Which branch? For example, Panjagutta. So that means, how do you know that Yasoda Hospital Panjagutta is there? How do you know? Why? Because the data already stored in somewhere. The hospital data already stored. That means Yasoda people maintain that data somewhere, right? If you watch the movie, that means you first copy the movie in your laptop or in the YouTube. If you want to watch the movie, that means that YouTube people already store the data in somewhere. That means always, guys, in the entire industry, depending on the data. If you open any application, Facebook, we are watching the videos, you will see the images, you will see the comment. These three also data, right? If you order some Swiggy, what is that? The data will be displayed. Which data? Food data, restaurant data. Then you are giving the data. What is the data you are giving? Order, right? You are giving the data, money. That is also data. That means IT entire industry will be depending on the data. So that is the reason. First, you need to whatever that create the data model. So in this case, guys, in the hospital management system, first we need to store the hospital information, right? So for that purpose, I will create one storage space, guys. How to create and everything we'll see. I need to create, what is the storage space name? Hospital. What is the storage space name? One table. I will create one table. Why? First of all, I want to store the hospital data. So the table name is hospital. Within the hospital, what type of data you want to enter? Those people are under name, hospital name. Hospital name. Hospital name. What type of data you are provided? Hospital name, nothing but text data, right? You are not numbers, right? That is our common sense, guys. So hospital name, okay, Ankura hospitals or Apollo hospital is a text type. So that means it is a text type of data I want to store. Next, any other hospital name is done. Then branch. Where is the branch? Branch also text. Then hospital mobile number. Hospital having the mobile number. Landline. See, please remember, I will give you one hint. Always, if you see any organization having the phone number, not mobile number, landline number. Understand that? Every person having the mobile number, every organization having the phone number. Why I will tell you that concept we will cover later. So in the organization we need a phone number and phone number and where is this hospital? That means address. Address nothing but not only text. We are under so many texts. That is called text area. Okay. So now first on top of it, if you have patience, you need to create more and more, guys. Okay. So I will create these 4 fields first. So this, what is that? 4 columns. We call it this is the table. Hospital is a table. And within that, these are the columns. General words. I want to create one table. What is the table name? Hospital. I want to create columns. Forget about the spelling, guys. CO. I'm very good in English. Yeah. Columns. What is the columns? How many columns, sir? 4 columns. Hospital name is a text. Branch name is a text. Phone number is a. It is also like phone number is a text or number. Text or number. Text or number. No, guys. Text. Why? For example, plus, what is that? 91. Plus is a character, right? Plus is a character. Character plus number is equal to character. Ashok plus Kumar, Ashok Kumar. Ashok is a text, Kumar is a text. Again coming to Ashok Kumar is a text. Ashok plus 1, what is coming? Ashok 1. Ashok 1 is a text or a number? Text. Use your common sense, okay? Please, guys. Here, technical knowledge is not a rocket science. If you are using your basic common sense, it's very, very easy. But all the people first fear about that, okay, it is a technical, I don't know coding, blah, blah, blah. We are the human beings, right? So, last 10 years or last 20 years, we are already read, what is that? 1 to 10th standard, 10th to inter to degree, degree to MCR, MBA, blah, blah, blah. So, that much of not complicated this technology, guys. It's very, compared with this, it's 0.001% is complicated. We are already what is that? Mathematics in the inter or degree, right? That it is not that much of complicated, but we are not focused on the technical knowledge. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Now, guys, so now we need to create table and we need to create column. How to do that? Okay. How to do that? So table is a general word, guys. In the Oracle, those people creating the Oracle tables, columns. In the Salesforce, these people are giving their own name. The table concept, these people are giving their own name. Why? Because you need to create the table on which technology? In the Salesforce. In the Salesforce, these people giving one more their own naming convention. That is called object. What is that? Object. So generally we call it as a table. Excel table or Oracle table. That is general word. So Salesforce giving their own name. What is that? Instead of table, general word, these people are creating telling that object. That means in the Salesforce you are creating the table as a objects. Next, columns. Here these people are giving that option called fields. Fields. So this is the general word. This is the Salesforce terminology. So you need to remember what is the general word in Salesforce. What is the terminology? You need to find out that almost half of the concept is over, guys. Okay. Now how to create the table? Don't tell that it is a table. Why? We are in Salesforce technology. Now, how to create the object? But internally in your what is that? In your vision means object nothing but we are creating the table. But don't say it is a table. Understand? Object nothing but table. In your backend, you need to remember, okay, object nothing but table. You need to remember that word, but don't tell it. Okay? So object. So first, which object you need to create? Hospital. Hospital. Now come to here. Setup. In why setup? In the mobile, if you want to do anything, you are going to setting icon. Click on setting icon, whatever configuration you want, you are using the icon called setting. In the Salesforce, if you want to do anything, you can use setup option. Understand? Setup nothing but mobile settings. Here in the Salesforce, setup is a button. If you click on it, in the left side, all options are coming. Don't learn all options, you will become a mad. Even me also don't know. So here, guide is there. What is that? 1, 2, your total guide is there. Within the guide, what is your question? What is the answer? You need to pick it. So now what is our requirement? I need to create one application. Which application? Hospital application. First, I want to store the hospital data. I want to store the hospital data means I want to create the hospital table. Table nothing but in the Salesforce object. So then go to object option. Don't go to every option. If you are going to every option, it is so much of clumsy. Even nobody don't know all the options. Understand? These people are giving the guide. So what is the answer? You need to choose it. So now, what is your requirement? Objects. Here in this administer one option, one block, build and deploy and monitor. I will explain you later, but as of now, don't be confused. Here, where is the object? Where to go? Okay, so very simple. Don't be confused. Later, after 1 month or after 20 days, once you are habituated this all, then you can understand very easily. Now, the shortcut is there is search is there. Just type objects. What is that? Objects. That means tables. So always you are creating it. You need to create. So under create, objects are there. There is so many, see, topic object, sectional object, big object, leave it. So I want to create it. So under create objects, click on objects. Understand how to go. Here, these are older guys. I'm creating so many. But now here, see, what is that? Custom objects. What is mean by custom? Custom means you are the person to create, not Salesforce created. You are creating your own as per business. Understand? That is the reason it is a custom table. Custom table means custom objects. Okay. So just click on new custom object. These people be very clearly telling that what is the label of the object. What is the label of the object? Hospital. Object name is hospital. I am giving hospital info. Very good. What is that? The word is very good. So hospital info. Now here, see here, these people are saying the example. If you are enter account, plural label. What is the plural label? Add S. Account, accounts. So in our case, hospital info. Here guys, I'm adding hospital info. This is very, whatever I said, this is very helpful in your coding. I'm covering both the guys. So whenever you are enter label, I will explain everything, but please remember hospital space info, right? Hospital space info means, now see guys, here three text areas are there. One is label, plural label, object name. Understand why three? I will explain you. Every word I will explain you. Now hospital info. In the hospital info, if you are doing like this guy say that if you are enter account, you can enter here accounts. In our case, hospitals. Whenever you are come here, automatically object name is coming. Object name is coming. But what is the difference? Label and object name. Anybody? Any guess? Label and object name both are same. Both are same. What is the difference? Underscore. Why the people are giving this means I will explain you later. But please remember, whenever you are enter label and plural label, automatically based on the label, object name is created. But how the system, the backend, there is a word I will explain you later after 1 week, but I have not explained that word. So as of now, I'm using the word called system. The Salesforce system, whenever you are enter the label, first it is checking the label. For example, see guys, if I'm enter A, B, C, now see the object name. Only plural name is ABC, yes. What is the object name? ABC. ABC. But I am entered ABC XYZ. ABC XYZ. Now see the plural. What is that object name? Plural label is ABC XYZ S. But object name is ABC underscore XYZ. That means whenever, why? Because so many people don't know, guys. In the coding, those people are very confused. If you know this fundamental, that is very easy at the time. Okay, so it is saving a lot of time. Whenever any label contains a space, contains means between. So here, how many words are there? 2 words are there. Maybe 3 words, maybe 4 words, maybe n number of words. Between that, any space is there. The space is replaced with the underscore in the object name. That is the first thing. Label contains multiple words with space. Here multiple words means 2 words. 2 words means always words separated by space. The space is replaced with the object name, always underscore. This is the first point. Okay, in the document I have already given this all the details. No need to worry about that. For example, this is the regular classman. Okay, yeah. For example, at ABC, I'm using special character. Special character, star or slash or underscore or any special character. Now see, what happened? Again underscore is coming. That means what is the second point? First point is whenever label contains any space, object name replaced with the space, replaced with the underscore. Second point, any label contains special character. Special character means star and or any special character. In the keyboard, so many special characters are there. Any special character, that special character will be replaced with the underscore. So 2 points we are learning. Label contains space, then the space is replaced with the object name underscore. Label contains any special character, that one also replaced with the underscore. That means in the high level, ideally, what we will do? What is our observation? Object name always contains characters or underscore. Apart from that, nothing. Object name always maybe word or including underscore. There is no space in the object name. Why? Space is replaced with the underscore. There is no special characters in the object name. Why? If any special characters are there label, then object name will be replaced with the underscore. So these 2 points very, very important. Understand? Object name always contains characters or underscore. So in my case, I'm asking the same question in the interview. Hey, whenever you are creating the freshers are 2 years or 3 years, even though 4, 5 years are people also, some people not telling this answer. This is the interview point of view. What is that? I'm using label is ABC space XYZ. What is the object name? So, okay, label contains space. Then always object name replaced with the space and special characters with the underscore. Then you can tell that if you are telling that, for example, here Ashok Kumar. Now, what is Ashok Kumar is the object name. Now, sorry, label name. What is the object name? Ashok underscore Kumar is the object name. So that means you need to expect what is the result. Understand? You don't want to go again check it. Okay, this is the label. What is the object name? Don't go there. Whenever you are, I will explain to you. Whenever you are doing the what is the coding, at that time, what is the object name? Label is this. What is the object name? Again, come back to here and copy paste. Don't do that. That is the worst work. So many people are 99% of people doing like this. But you need to do in the smart work. What is that? Okay, label contains space or characters that will be replaced with the underscore. That means Ashok Kumar. Then object name is Ashok underscore Kumar. For example, yeah. So now in our case, hospital info. So now here I'm using forward slash starting and ending I am using the hyphen. Okay. Now see guys, label contains special characters. Now what is the answer? Special characters will be replaced with the underscore. Now what is the answer? Tell me. Object name. Underscore hospital underscore info underscore. What happened? So now third point. What is the third point? If any special characters or spaces start or end, the system will be what is that? Skip that. Understand? So that is the reason. Make sure you need to remember only one point. If any label contains means between. If any label contains special character or space, then that will be replaced with the underscore. For example, here label not contains. Label starts with, label ends with special character. Now system will be ignored. Understand? So this is the only one word in the high level. If label contains special character or space, the object name replaced with the underscore. Clear? Nobody will explain you guys. Directly go. Why? Because it's very, very helpful. That is the only difference out of 1,000 people and you are. If you are, see all the people learning the Salesforce technology, but what is the difference? This is the difference. Understand? Yeah. Now, Geetanjali, I am already told you first I need to complete the classic, then go to lightning. Okay. Now we are in the classic. So classic related concept first I will explain you. Okay. In the real time, we are not create the classic guys. In the real time, actually that is up to you. You need to go, for example, you need to create one object. You need to go classic, you need to lightning, nobody will asking the question. Why? Because that guy finally end of the day, you need to Goa. You need to go to Goa. If you are going to bus or bike or what is the flight or aeroplane, that is not necessary. Finally, our goal is to reach the Goa. Understand? In the real time, if you want to create the object, did you use classic? Did you use lightning? Nobody will ask you. Finally, you need to create the object. Got it? Yeah. So now hospital info. So what is the object name? This. Now what is the plural name? Okay. Now, for example, I am creating one table, guys. See, I am creating one table. This is the table. For example, what is the table name? Student info is a table name. For example, in the Excel sheet, I'm creating one Excel sheet called student info. So this is the sheet. Is it make sense? The sheet is make sense. Why? There is no column, right? At least if you are creating one Excel sheet, you must having at least one column, at least a student name. Then only student info there is a make sense. Understand? I am creating one Excel sheet, student info. There is no data, there is no columns. There is no columns means how the customer is entered their data. Understand? That means creating the table is not mandatory, guys. Creating the table plus at least one column is mandatory. Then only there is a make sense. At least you can add while you are creating one table, mandatory you must add one column. Otherwise, it is waste of space. Waste of, for example, I am creating 10 Excel sheets with student name, hospital information, and employee information, the titles. But there is no columns. So it is waste of 10 sheets. Why? Because nobody will enter the data. Why? Because there is no columns. For example, I am creating one student info sheet as a manager. I am shared with my all the team members. Hey, please enter the data. So immediately the people are asking, hey, Ashok, you are creating the student info Excel sheet. But in which column you want, which column, which data you want? Can you please specify what are the columns you want? Which data you want? That means every table, at least you must enter one column. Otherwise, there is no make sense. That is the reason. Pankaj, I will explain you. Okay? I will explain you. No need to worry about the all are clear.
जो स्पेशल कैरेक्टर जो वो तो हम लैंग्वेज में एबीसी और स्पेशल कैरेक्टर में जो हम देंगे अंडरस्कोर तो वो हो सकता है क्या वो ऑब्जेक्ट नेम क्या हो मतलब एबीसी अंडरस्कोर एक्सवाईजेड
Nobody, I will explain you. See, in the here, for example, your question is here, yes, you are entered the underscore. But nobody, not 99, 100% nobody using underscore. Why? I will tell you. Once it is completely covered, then you can understand what is the clear idea about that. Okay, we are just in the titles. We are going to the movie. Okay, now see guys, what is the next one? If you are creating the table, one column is mandatory. So that is the reason Salesforce provided by default one column. What is the column name? Hospital info name. Why hospital info name? You are creating the hospital info. That's the reason. Object name, object label plus name. These people are giving the name column. So my requirement, I don't require hospital info name. I need hospital name. This is one column. Within that object, one column is created. What is the type of data? Which data you are created? You are entered text data. So data type is text. That means we are creating one table with one column. Whenever you are creating any object in the Salesforce, by default, one column is created automatically. What is the column type? Text type. There is one more type. We'll explain you later. As of now, the interview question is, while you are creating any object in the Salesforce, by default, one column is created. One column is created. Without column, it is not possible to create the object. Why? Same Excel sheet I told you. I am creating 10 Excel sheets. There is no columns. What is the use? Waste of memory. Understand? So that is the reason. Again, I will explain you. Whenever you are creating any object, by default, one column means I am creating one Excel sheet. By default, you must provide at least one column. Same concept, Salesforce also. Hey guys, whenever you are creating any object, okay, I will create by default one column. Why? Because without column, object is there. What is the use? Understand? That is the reason Salesforce provided one column by default. Without column, we can't create an object. Clear? Srika, Sarika, sorry. Clear? So this is the second interview question. What is that? First interview question is whenever you are creating the label, what is the object name? The conditions. Second interview questions. What is that? Whenever you are creating any object, by default one field is created. Why? Why? Because if you are creating 100 objects, there is no columns. What is the use? That is the reason. It is a waste of memory. In the Salesforce side, it is a bulk waste of memory. Right? That is the reason. Whenever you are creating any object, Salesforce provided by default one field. The field type is text type. Okay. Now, these will explain you later. Now, save it. Now, save it. Please remember, you are entered label. Based on label, based on our conditions, object name is created. And you are entered plural label. So, 3 fields plus 1 column. Understand? In the object level, 3 things: label, plural label, object name. Right? Field level, only 1 field. We'll see. Now, save. Yeah. Now, see, guys. Custom object. What is a custom object? Hospital info. Custom object is hospital info. Within that, singular label. Yes, whatever you are entered, that is a singular label. What you are entered? Hospital space info. Correct. Plural label. This is also you are entered. Hospital space infos. S. Object name. Based on the singular label, object name is coming. What is that? If object name contains spaces or special character, that will be replaced with the underscore. Okay. But based on this, one more is automatically created. What is that? API name. What is that? API name. API name means, as of now, I will give you very simple terminology. API name means whenever you are writing the coding, at that time you can use this API name. Very simple. I will tell you here. For example, in all over India, how many members are there? 120 crores are 120 crores. So the Modi, for example, the Modi asking, hey, I need particular Ashok. In the India, particular Ashok. How to get the Ashok, guys? How many Ashoks are there in India? So many. For example, Ashok surname is M. I need Ashok M or Ashok some XYZ. Ashok XYZ also so many people are will be available. How government of India recognize specific Ashok now? Location, in my village, so many Ashoks are there. Aadhaar number. That is the, what is that? Unique identity. Understand? So someone pick some particular guy. So what is the unique identity? Aadhaar ID. That is the advantage of Aadhaar ID. Understand? Government of India, for example, passport. Passport provides a unique identity, passport number. Understand? If you go to the movie, so what is the unique identity to go to a specific seat? There is a seat number. That is unique identity. So if you pick something specifically, we need some unique identity. Government of India point of view, Aadhaar ID. For example, in my office, my HR is come to my cabin. Hey Ashok, please come to my cabin. She is saying that. Total 1000 members are in that. What is that? In that base. Out of 1000, 10 people are Ashoks are there. Which Ashok go into the cabin? Employee ID. That is the reason organization, every organization provide the employee ID. Not for employee card. Okay. It is not time purpose. It is a identification. Understand? So in the real time, if you want to identify the, for example, cars, guys, Tata people, what is that? Release that so many Nexon cars. For example, one Nexon car is damaged or something. How the, what is that? Tata people identify this is their car. Maybe it is a duplicate car, right? Some people manufacture same type of car for to, what is that? To provide the damage. So in that case, Tata people how identify their car? Car number, it is RTO. Chassis number. Whenever you are going to the registration, that guy will be see the chassis number. In the engine side, there is a chassis number. Why? The chassis number is unique identity. In the entire world, wherever you go, the chassis number is unique. Your Tata car, you are in Australia, you are in Canada or something. If Tata people are, you are asking that where is your car? Those people saying that my car in Canada using the chassis number. That means we have already one procedure. If you want to find out particular thing, we have one unique ID. Maybe bike wise chassis number, vehicle wise chassis number, person wise Aadhaar ID, passport wise passport number, in the movie ticket number. This is the unique identities. So here in the Salesforce, for example, I am creating this. Now someone come to here, that guy also creating the same. Right? Maybe in the one org, so many projects will be creating, guys. Okay. So in this org, I am creating hospital info. Some, for example, in the other guy, come and creating hospital info again. In that case, that guy needs hospital info table name. I also required hospital info table name. But system point of it is duplicate. Right? It is not allowing. That is the reason system giving one unique identity. That identity is based on the object name hospital underscore info underscore C. Underscore C means custom. Custom means someone created this custom. Someone created, not Salesforce created. So this one in the entire org, this is only one will be available. Understand? That is the reason in the coding, we are, if you want to work with the hospital info, you are using hospital info underscore C in the coding. Why? Because directly the system is come to this object. Whenever you are using this key. Otherwise, what is that? Duplicates will be available. Hospital info, so many people are creating so many hospital infos. 5 object infos are there, hospital infos. That means how you recognize which hospital info you require. Right? In that case, in the first time, hospital underscore info underscore C. In the second time, someone created at that time, the API name will be changed. Label and plural label and everything is same. But API name is all are Ashoks, but the persons are different. So what is the API name? Hospital underscore info, that guy using 1 underscore C, 2 underscore C like that. So that is the purpose of API name. API name is whenever you are create, please remember this word. Whenever you are create anything in the Salesforce, internally system giving one unique identity. That identity is called API name. That identity is called API name. So the API name, who created this API name? System. Based on what? Object name. Object name based on what? Label. That means whatever you are entered the label, based on the label, object name is created. What is the condition? If space is there, replace with the underscore. If special characters are there, replace with the underscore. Based on the object name, system provided one unique identity, that is called API name. In our entire org, only one API name will be available. Understand? That is the identity of your component. Whatever you are creating the Salesforce, later we are getting the logic. For logic also one API name there. After that pages also one API name is there. So whenever whatever you are creating the Salesforce provide one, what is that unique identity, that is called API. How the API name is generated? Based on, in this case, object name. How the object name is created? Based on the label. Understand the link, everything. So this is the story behind that. So now this is the object information. Forget about that. We'll cover one by one this, not now. Come down. Who created? Naresh IT. When? 5/2/2024, 10/27. Okay. Now, standard fields. What is the standard fields? Automatically created some fields, but we have created only hospital name. It is a text. Text of 80. That means it is accepting 80 characters. But apart from that, created by, last modified by, owner. 3 fields are created. Why who created? Salesforce created this field and remain. That means whenever you are creating any object, it is creating 4 fields. What is that? Created by, name, and last modified by owner. Understand? But I told you, right? Whenever you are creating anything, one API name is created. So these are the API names. This is the labels. Every label created space by. But in the standard, what is that? Standard fields or whatever may be, there is no underscores. Like that, you need to recognize. See here, created by, in our case, created underscore by underscore C, API name. Right? As per our condition. but it is standard field. Who created? Salesforce. Whenever Salesforce created, it is not accepting what is that underscore and underscore C. Directly created, there is no space. By this is the API name. Hospital name. This is hospital name. Name is the API name. Last modified by, there is no space. Why? Because it's standard field. And owner. If you are created, for example, you are created manually created by, then API name is created underscore by underscore C. But these are who created? Standard fields. Salesforce. Say while Salesforce created, the underscore C will be added. It is a custom. Sorry, Salesforce created. What is that? Underscore will not come. If you are created, underscore C is coming. So like that, you need to understand whether it is standard or custom. That means whether you are created or Salesforce is created. Here see, hospital info underscore C is there. Oh, someone created. Who is the someone? Naresh. Here, who created? Salesforce created. Why? Because it's standard. Like that, you need to recognize. Okay, so tomorrow we'll discuss why these 4 fields. On top of it, the remaining is coming. Here only name is coming. What about the remaining? Hospital name, branch, phone, address. You need to create. You need to create your custom fields. How? Tomorrow we'll discuss that. Okay. Any questions? Anybody? Guys, course content, you need to ask the sales. What is the Naresh ID? I told you, don't believe the course content, guys, from starting onwards. Okay. If you want, you can ask the Naresh ID. We have a course content. You can go to that. Okay. Yeah. And your LinkedIn profile to connect with you. Man, LinkedIn profile as of now, we'll see. Okay. Not now. Sir, please share your mail ID once. Guys, someone already shared some, what is that? Mail IDs, but yesterday I have a deployment. That's the reason I'm not able to reply. Today I will reply it, guys. If anybody want to contact with me, I will share that. Okay. I will share my guys course details and everything. The above, the Naresh IT people add some links, 3 links, last 3 days. Okay, go through that. You have clear idea about that. What is the course? What is the opportunities? What is the career? And everything I already explained you. Okay, go to that links. Okay, guys. So I think whenever you are take the course, better to take the videos as well. Okay, maybe this link will be expired as early as possible. So better to pay the features, guys, than these people giving the drive access. Okay, once the what is that any concept is over, I will share the details. Okay, guys. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.